There was some noise during the NBA trade deadline. The Nets are still the favorites in the East. The Lakers still the favorites in the West. The odds that I gave you, the Nets, then the Lakers. Who wants to guess third on the list of odds to win the championship? They did make a move yesterday. McLevin?
Denver Nuggets.
No.
My guy, Nikola Jokic.
No. Paulie?
It can't be Miami.
No.
No. The Jazz, right?
Still no.
The Bucks.
Oh.
Huh.
The Sixers.
No. The Clippers.
Wow.
The Clippers are third on the list with odds to win the championship there.
To win the championship. The NBA championship.
Yes.
Did these odds makers watch last year's playoffs?
Look, I don't agree with it, but you got Rajon Rondo. Okay. That didn't change the odds. They're still the third favorite there. Then the Bucks, then the Utah Jazz, the 76ers, the Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, Boston Celtics, Miami Heat, Dallas Mavericks, and the Indiana Pacers. Yes, Todd.
This Rondo thing, in your opinion, is going to be awesome or sideways? What happens first there?
I think it's just average. He's a Clipper, and all right, they got a point guard, and we know about playoff Rondo, but okay, so what? It doesn't really change my opinion much. Rondo averages 4 points a game. Can you think of a guy who averages, less than 5 points a game who gets as much attention as Rajon Rondo does? He's a future Hall of Famer, but he averages, I think, 4 points a game. You probably didn't even know he was in Atlanta. And Lou Williams, going back to Atlanta, and he loves Atlanta, especially the Wings. But Lou Williams is one of those great scorers, but doesn't do anything else and sort of disappears in the postseason. That doesn't help you if you're the LA Clippers. Once you get to the postseason and you're going to rely on your bench for scoring, and then all of a sudden your bench sort of disappears. But Rajon Rondo, okay. But I don't think if the Lakers are healthy, I don't think the Lakers are blinking when it comes to this. Now, Rondo was very good last year. He was very clutch last year, but I don't think it changes anything this year. Yes, Eden.
Hall of Famer?
Rajon Rondo?
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
I think so. The numbers aren't great, but I do think, he's had longevity. He's got a couple of titles. Leader on the floor. One of the smartest guys to ever play. Yes, Paulie.
I think he's Hall of guys you'd want on your team, maybe not Hall of Fame.
McLevin, what do you think?
I think no-brainer Hall of Famer. Not no-brainer, but I do because the media really respects him for
4 All-Star appearances.
Yeah, 4 All-Stars. I think he's led the league in assists. It's a playoff success. Even last year put the icing on the cake because he shot so well in that bubble. Remember he could hit a 3 last year out of nowhere?
Oh, I know. His shot actually looked decent. Adam Lefkoe, NBA on TNT host, will join us coming up. Clark Kellogg will stop by as we get ready for basketball coming up this weekend. But I mentioned the odds, and did anybody really improve their team? I think the Nuggets became more of a threat. They added Aaron Gordon there, and the Heat got Victor Oladipo. I don't know how good he is anymore. Kyle Lowry stays in Toronto. That's what I said yesterday. How awkward is this going to be that it felt like everybody thought he was leaving Toronto? Drake, FaceTimes him during his press conference, standing ovation, best Raptor of all time, and then all of a sudden, Kyle Lowry's not traded. Lonzo Ball is still a Pelican. There's still some small moves and probably some contracts to buy out, but no more saviors coming. For better or for worse, teams are set, and here you go. Got about 2 months left in the regular season, and we'll see how all of this plays out. Yes, Paulie?
You threw out about Rondo, about a guy who averages 4 points a game, but gets a lot of coverage. I think if you're looking at a player who got a lot of coverage, a lot of pub, and is in almost a household name, this guy averaged 7 points a game and barely started in his NBA career. Started less than half the games. Robert Horry. He's got 7 rings.
Yeah.
Never even came close to an All-Star game.
Yeah.
Not even close.
And not a Hall of Famer.
Not even close to a Hall of Famer. He never averaged more than 12 points a game.
Yeah.
Household name, though.
Yeah. Yeah.